Shalom Aleichem. Hello. Today we have a learning from the Hayom Yom. Hayom Yom. That is from sayings from the Lubavitcher Rebbes, the various Rebbes of Lubavitch. This is Yom Chamishi, the Hayom Yom. That tells you how the learning for the day. Shiurim, Chumash, Vayishlach, Chamishi, and Perish Rashi. That's Chumash, the Vayishlach, from Revi till Chamishi. Oh no, Chamishi. That means the fifth portion of that portion of the Vayishlach, the Sedra, with the Rashi's commentary, and then Tehillim Samach Vav to Samach Ches. That's 61. The Tehillim 61 until 68, and then Tanya is let's see. This is Shulchan B'Cholim. Okay, yeah. Anyway, it says here Berchas Shepatrani Mevarchim below shame u'malchus. When you say Baruch Shepatrani, you say it without shame u'malchus, without saying Hashem's name. Mevarchim oso gam b'yom beis, and this is for a bar mitzvah boy. The father says Baruch Shepatrani because the father receives the punishments that the bar mitzvah boy does until he's 13. So he says Baruch Shepatrani. You know. So you say it without saying the name of Hashem, and you say it also Gam B'Yom Beis, hey, and also if he goes up to the Torah on the Monday or Thursday, you also say Baruch Shepatrani. You say it, and Rosh Chodesh, V'lav Dafka b'Shabbos, and not necessarily on Shabbos. Let's see what it says here in the English. Baruch Shepatrani, page 70, is said without mentioning God's name or kinghood. It is said on Mondays, Thursday, or Rosh Chodesh. Not only on Shabbos. So that's what it means. Not only on Shabbos. And then Mekubal B'Yodeinu B'Shem Morenu Habesht. It's a tradition in our hands from in the name of our Rebbe, the Baal Shem Tov, Kishashomim Davar Lo Tov Al Echad MiYisrael. When you hear something not bad about somebody from Yisrael, about a fellow Jew, Gam Im Ein Makirim Oso, even if you don't know him, Sarich Litza'er Tzar Rav. One has to be very pained about it. Ki Echad Mehem Hu Bevadai Lo Tov. One of them is not in a good matzav. One of them is not in a good situation. Im emes hadavar, if it's true, shemesaprim al ploni, that one is saying about somebody, halahu lo tov, so then it's not good for him. The one that you're saying it about. V'im einu emes, and if it is not true, halahu hamesaper nimtza b'matzav lo tov, then the one that's saying the lashon hara, the bad report about the other person, is also in not a good situation. Otherwise, he wouldn't be saying something bad about something else, because if everything was good for him, he wouldn't necessarily bother with saying something bad about somebody else. So it's not good for one of them. So one hears somebody saying something bad about somebody else, from a fellow Jew, somebody else from Yisrael. One has to really be mitzvah on it. One has to be be pained about it. Let's see what the English translation says. We have a tradition attributed to the Baal Shem Tov. When one hears an uncomplimentary report about another Jew, even if he does not know the individual referred to, he should be very deeply pained. For one of these two is certainly not in a good situation. If what they are saying about the individual is true, then he is not in a good situation, the one that the report is about. if it is true, then he is not in a good situation, the one that they're talking about. And if it is not true, then the talebearer is not in a good situation. Then the one that's saying the bad thing is not in a good situation. Oh, here, this is Baruch Shepertrani. This is a bracha recited by the father of a 13-year-old boy at the first Torah reading, following his sons attaining the age of bar mitzvah. And then bar midbar. So these are some notes. So this is for the 12th of Kislev, Thursday. That's for the 12th of Kislev. Anyway, it's going to be Hanukkah soon. That's a nice, a good thing, a beautiful. It's always it's Hashem's help, a simcha for Hanukkah. Very nice. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much for watching, and be well. Thank you so much.